guys want to talk about?
Epilogue.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Mr. Playboy channel, this is Mr. Playboy here, and people of TikTok, this is Mr. Playboy here. It's time to talk about USC and Michigan. Now, USC came close, I should say a little bit close at getting at Michigan, but Michigan pulled it out and managed to take a win here, and I'll give Michigan credit for this win against USC. 24-27. What a score. Michigan's coming off of 3-1, actually. They have one loss, and that one loss is against Texas. And let's check out who they're going to play next. They're going to play Minnesota. I think Michigan has a bye week, so maybe not, I don't know, but I don't know Michigan's schedule, honestly, but I don't know if they have a bye week or not, but anyway. They're going to play Minnesota, Washington, Illinois, Michigan State, Oregon, Indiana, Northwestern, and Ohio State last. So yeah, they're in for the long haul too, Michigan is. But I'll give credit for Michigan pulling off a win against USC. It was still kind of a close game. USC could have came back and actually beat Michigan, but they came close. But let's check in with USC. They're coming out of 2-1 with an obvious loss against Michigan. Next, they're going to play Wisconsin, Minnesota, Penn State, Maryland, Rutgers, Washington, Nebraska, UCLA, and last but not least, Notre Dame. And, yeah, you're in for the long haul, too, USC. But we'll see what happens from here. And like I said, it's only week 4 for some of these teams, and I know they play scavenger teams, but some teams aren't. This week 4 was kind of a... We got some games, but some don't really matter, and some kind of do a little bit, but Georgia and Alabama were on a bye week, so yeah, there were some games that were scavenger games. They had to go up against scavenger teams, or gunk teams, like smaller schools and whatnot, and some had big ones, but some didn't. But week 4 was kind of kind of get things started, but I'll talk about some in a second. There's one Tennessee and Oklahoma. I'll talk about that one in another video. But yeah, that's USC's schedule, by the way, which I just read off. But yeah, USC 2-1, Michigan 3-1. USC came close, kind of close, or a little bit. They could have upset Michigan, but it didn't happen, and Michigan prevailed over it. And I watched some of that game. But at the end of the day, go Tennessee, go Indiana, and go Miami.